Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube, on Facebook, and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is mine. I stumbled upon this watch being for sale on the Random Rob Discord group. They have a page on there called Flipper's Paradise, since a lot of people believe that we watch enthusiasts are also flippers at heart. We're always buying and selling watches to fund other watch purchases, etc. And this was a different version of a watch that I had reviewed earlier on this channel from this company, and I'm going to try to pronounce this properly, Venezianico. I think I got that right. They are a Italian-based micro brand from in the Venice area. Actually, it's on the. If I looked at the map correctly, they're not on the island of Venice. They're nearby, but. I reviewed one of their Venezianico Ultrablacks, and that was the dress watch version. And this watch is their Ultrablack sport version. And it's in this box right here with the Venetian cross on the outer sleeve. Now, this is just a pamphlet, a bit of marketing stuff that has, philosophy, inspiration, the mission, the brand, the three elements, etc., etc., etc. Bit of marketing information about the company, etc., which came with the watch, which is nice to have, but, So the inner box here, lid comes off with a bit of a struggle because it's rather tight. And put that aside for just a second. Inside the lid of the box is the instruction manual and paperwork for an instruction manual for a simple three-hand dive-style watch is kind of superfluous, but okay. And there you have the watch itself inside this overly large watch pillow, which I'm going to try and take out without knocking the camera over. And there you have the Ultrablack Sport Edition. Now, if you want to go back and look at the other video, that one had a dress-style sloped bezel. It was a lot thinner. It was a dress watch. This one, however, has all the earmarks of a sport diver watch, including the unidirectional bezel, which, as you can see, except for the pip at the 12 o'clock, is unmarked. And so is the dial. So you basically line the arrow up with the cross at the on the dial at the 12 o'clock. I think I got it about right. Anyway, so it is a dive style watch. Now, it did not come on this strap. I'll get to that in a minute, but it is a diver with a very nicely decorated screw down and literally screw down with screws case back. Beautifully done artwork of an astronaut looking back at Earth. I guess that's the moon. Looks like the moon. We'll go with the moon. And, of course, this is the Ultrablack. This dial uses a Japanese black paint called, and I'm going to pronounce this wrong probably, Musu? Pardon me. Musou. Musu. Anyway, It's a type of black coating, and if I zoom in on the dial, it absorbs, supposedly absorbs 99.4% of all light, hence the name Ultrablack. And of course, that's why the dial is unadorned with indices of any kind except for the cross in the upper middle portion of the dial, and of course the three hands. No date window, no other complications necessary. It's and I enjoyed reviewing and playing with the dress version of this watch quite a bit. And this watch, because my aesthetic leans more towards the divers and the sport watches and chronographs, which this is obviously not. But this watch just ticks all the boxes. Now, I did buy this watch with the original strap, which is this single pass NATO style watch strap, kind of a seat belt feeling to it. Now, it's not truly a true NATO. It does loop underneath the watch with the spring bars and then clips on somewhere. I forgot how it goes. And quite honestly, I don't really care. I think it goes something like this. Maybe. I don't care. It's not to my preference, and I'm not going to wear it with that. I did pair it with this FKM rubber strap from Strapco, which I had in my stash. It came with its own quick release spring bars, so the original spring bars are intact with the watch. And this is much more comfortable and much better looking, in my opinion, than this. Quite frankly, I think this is cheap and junky. And I don't know why Venzianico did it. I really don't. They could have just as easily gone with the FKM rubber and still maintained the sportiness of the watch. But it is a minimalist watch, so I guess they felt this was the minimum necessary to have. I don't know. Don't care. The case is 316L stainless steel. It is a sapphire crystal. It is a flat crystal. The movement inside is an NH35A Seiko movement, so tank tough, pretty accurate, easily serviced, easy to live with, long service intervals. What more could you want out of a watch movement? The bezel and the insert are also 316L stainless. The bezel is a 120 click bezel. And as I said, it locks in place very nicely. No slop, no muss, no fuss, no bother. Nice knurling on the crown, sign crown, and nice knurling on the bezel for easy grip and turn. I'm going to put this on so we can get a wrist shot. And remembering that my wrist is 7¼ inches, it fits very, very nicely. The down the barrel shot shows that. The overhead shot shows it fits my wrist very nicely. This watch could probably, with its lug-to-lug measurement and diameter, fit down to, say, 6½, 6¾ inch wrist very easily. This is a 42 millimeter diameter case, 49 millimeter on the tip to tip, 22 millimeter lug width, and 12.5 millimeter thick. Not a dress watch, but will fit under a long sleeve of, say, a long sleeve shirt or a sweatshirt or a jacket. You do get 200-meter water resistance with the screw-down crown. It does disengage with a very nice audible and feelable pop. You do have a ghost position because this is an NH34. For the date movement, it does nothing, as you can see. Second position hacks the movement, allows you to time set the watch. Push it all back in, screw it down, you get your water resistance back. So 200 meters water resistance. It is a swimmable watch. Snorkel with it, dive with it, do whatever with it. I mean, this is a fantastic all-arounder, except for being a dress watch. But you probably have other watches that you can use as a dress watch. Pardon me again. Venzianico is making some fantastic pieces. This is the second one I reviewed, the first one that I bought. I will leave a link to their website, of course, in the description so you can check out their stuff. Also, check out my friend Jason, a.k.a. Design Atelier. He is Mr. Venezianico. The man has reviewed a ton of these watches on his channel, and he raves about them. And now having owned one now, and having gotten to play with it for a good bit of a week now, I definitely see why people like these watches. They are beautifully made. They work well. They feel great. There is nothing to dislike about this watch, except the strap, but that's easy to fix. And God knows I've done enough strap replacements for watches that I bought that love the watch, hate the strap, love the watch, hate the bracelet, and this is no exception. But on the Strapco FKM, it's a winner. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it to be useful, entertaining, enjoyable. If you did, please click that thumbs up. Clicking the like button, the thumbs up button, does help with the YouTube search algorithm, helps bring people to the channel, and that is always a good thing. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. I do also delete all troll posts, insult posts, and posts with links to bad places on the internet. And then I block the poster. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will take some time, watch other videos I have. I have over 1,000 videos on my channel covering a myriad of subjects. All I ask in return is that you click the subscribe button and the bell icon. Don't forget the bell icon so that when I upload new material, you will be alerted. If you've been here before but you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. I am trying to grow this channel. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy, so please be careful out there. Stay safe, be well. See you soon.